And live, apparently, Mikey, right near my neck of the woods, huh?
Mecklenburg County, it says.
Interesting. We don't see many live ones out of this area, but
no, not that way.
Here we are. Do you hear any?
No, nobody knows what the wants or anything is. The only thing I had heard for a second was something to do with burglary. I don't know. I can't confirm that one way or the other. Big thank you to our friend Damon over on Smoke and Scan for sending me an email. Let me know we're up and running. Or maybe it was just a Twitter notification that he was live. Either way, I'm taking it as a win.
You should know this, considering I'm right down the road.
Yeah, this is definitely your backyard. This is your Los Angeles.
Yeah, right. Hey, Marcel, good to see. Look. We have a chase on the East Coast, Marcel.
North Carolina.
Let's together talk about what they screw up.
Hey, they're doing really good so far. I mean, it looks great. You're keeping up.
I'm impressed. I am impressed.
Oh, we gotta squeeze through here.
Let's sit here and try to figure out exactly where they're at. Right, my hood. Emily just sent me a video of how her day is going in Charlotte today. And
is that her?
It's a kid. It's a kid up on the roof of a car, and they couldn't get him down.
I thought maybe that was her.
Poor thing. What are we doing? Trying to get a ride there? Or?
I thought maybe the guy thought it was his Uber, or maybe we're just getting directions. Which way to the airport so this chopper will get off my ass?
I don't know if that really comes into play as much as it does there. Oh my God! What a day! And on your birthday as well, Rafa. Great to see you.
Birthday, Rafa. What are the chances here in beautiful North Carolina, where it's very nice today? I'm about there. 2 months anniversary. Congrats! Glad you made it that far. User. Hey, Pursuit family. Good to see you.
Good to see everybody jumping in. 200 of you. If you have friends that like live chases, share it out, would you?
Facebook, do some sharing. Why don't you?
Yeah, jeez. Facebook.
I mean, we don't have 2,000 people watching like other channels, so we need the help.
Hey, I'll take the 10%.
10%.
Nice nature strip we have. Good day.
Open roads, not rush hour around here. It's getting around lunch hour, but that's about it.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this in Charlotte, because we've only seen a few shoots to the rooster. Great to see you.
North Carolina pits. I mean, I don't think they're going to mess around as much, but I could be wrong. We'll see.
Oh, Gio, did you go after Mikey, and did he get mad?
Oh yeah. I got he come in the other day, said, small crowd must be because Creed's gone. I was like, oh, and then everybody swarmed on him, and he took a little bit of a beating.
To see what they decide.
All right, well, that was fun.
So I mean, that happens though.
In the area,
everybody's very protective of everybody around here. So
last night on my way to the Circle K, you know, we had the other day where that right couple exits down from me, where the guy hit the tree, and I told you about the tree being gone, but the thing's been there. It's still there. I'll take a picture of it, but the grass is very high over top of the fake flowers.
That's where the Prius caught fire and burned up and killed both of them.
Yeah, because I mean, I remember seeing the spot from the burned down spot. Hello, Sue. For quite a while.
Man, this guy is really. I mean, you know, everybody's gonna say California's the best. I understand, but for North Carolina, this guy is wheeling and dealing all over the place.
It's a pretty good. I'm proud of him so far. I mean, not bad at all. Driving like Bishop does with the arm out the hand. Grengo, I'm not sure if there's any other. Can the guy in the truck ask Chopper 9 to zoom out, please, just for a second to take a look? You know?
Just Erica and Scott, are you there? Erica, nope. Eric and Scott won't be here till 5. That's all right. We'll get them when they get back.
We could only pay you know, so much. I mean, they should be getting ready. It's almost court time.
I mean, he's opening up on the road now. He's at the point now. This is this would be our freeway. This is our open road here. So now
we're not sure yet, but we're listening. Can you hear the audio okay, or need to?
I can hear it. I mean, I don't know exactly what's being said.
Did you hear? Did you?
They run over a cat.
Is that a cat coming in strong? Cat, great to see you. Yes, happy day before your Thursday birthday raffle.
That's how you do it around here. Cat, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I know you're feeling under the weather recently. Hope you're feeling good. I say good.
77. Yeah. So
that explains it, Jeanette. We are hauling some ass there too. That is, if I'm not mistaken,
woo!
65, 70 miles an hour. You know, through
he's
there.
He's doing a easy hundo. I'm sure.
Gotta be. Absolutely gotta be. Viewer discretion is advised because you never know. 300 of you, please like, subscribe, share, say hi in the chat.
There's a motorcyclist too on that road. This person is driving.
Only one motorcycle allowed on North Carolina roads at a time.
Now, keep in mind, if this chopper's been up for a little bit and they don't have fuel, this is not California. So if they got to go, it's done. Trust me.
They bypassed 85. The next major interchange will be 277.
All right, so 277 is kind of the outer loop around Uptown,
high rate of speed, passing folks in
the which is pretty close to Uptown. That'd be interesting if they get pretty close to the city or not.
On the other side, the double white lines, that's the toll lanes. So they are in 77.
No, I hope he gets out of those toll lanes. You don't want to pay anything to get through the chase.
Hello, Thomas. Yeah, I was going to say, you get near 77, you're going to see where they took all the lanes away just to put in the toll lanes that nobody uses.
So for once, we know the area. Unbelievably.
I know. This one's for us.
The area.
I mean, beautiful bridge and things. I know, July 22nd it starts. Good luck finding reels. You're going to have to pay for it.
We'll stream it for free here. Don't worry, guys. Make sure you
subscribe. Yeah, dude, we will not be doing that.
Subscribe now for that. Don't miss out.
77 is. Until you get up past Uptown and lanes disappear and you have to pay for it. Or if you're like Emily, you just let the bills come in the mail and let them stack up for about $30 a day for being late.
Oh, no. Really?
Believe it or not, this is this the second live one that we've had in Charlotte? Because there was one that was very close to that came out of Charlotte down into my area.
The one where the guy abandoned the car and they took off into the woods.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think if we've had any other lives out of here.
If we did, it's only one.
When we first went live a few minutes ago, they said they were in North Charlotte, so that would be pretty close. Yeah.
And this guy's been doing well over 100 the entire time once he hit the road here.
Andy says he's seen other law enforcement there on the ground, but we're not seeing an active pursuit. Nobody right on top.
Well, so there you go. We're basically in tracking mode.
Slow down with blue lights flashing or anything like that.
But Andy, did he just bypass 277? And is he going to continue on? Is he getting toward West?
He did, yeah.
Is he on 85, I guess?
Got it. So
guys, please like this video. We need all the help we can get. We appreciate it.
Oh! That
the chase was almost over very quickly.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
This time of day, and now he's taking a left.
T and day
on West Boulevard.
Is that what it is? A Corolla? She's moving pretty good so far.
Maybe we were pulling off to get gas. Who knows?
Creed, do you like spicy noodles? Sure. Yeah, I like my noodles spicy.
Toward south end.
Hey, Doug.
Has already been in this.
Good to see you, buddy.
Doug knows the area.
Hell yeah.
Some 30 miles now at this point.
Well, you told me you sent me a picture of you and Doug. I'm like, Doug?
Yeah, it was awesome meeting him. It was great. And I didn't even run into him the rest of the time. I meant to message. I just get so damn busy. And
Creed hid from you the entire time.
No, I didn't. I had fun. He was banging out a bunch of bonuses, and I had 100+ spins. An old beer house. Yeah, no, we had fun.
You think that guy was pulling? Oh, turning quickly.
In the intersection. Now he's getting
Very dangerous driving. Creed.
Yeah, that was close, wasn't it, Pepper? Jesus, I don't know why I made such a quick decision.
Right, and as we want to reiterate now at 12:33, this tan sedan that we're seeing him drive in,
tan sedan
that we were following.
That's great. I completely missed it.
Right now,
I usually watch Middleton in the morning too.
Interviewing the woman who owns this tan sedan.
Yes.
She was at a Walmart on Arrowwood Road getting her
stolen car.
When
So there it is. She's at the Walmart.
Picking up an order from the Walmart, and he's
the Walmart. Hello, Brent.
Brent, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Working not too hard today.
We have seen this person.
Oh, Creed, what is this area we're in? This is a nice area.
I would say we're close to the university, but I could be wrong. Hello, Larry. Yeah, we are live with a live one out of old Charlotte,
North Carolina.
Is he going northbound on South?
Very close to Creed.
Any idea?
South Tryon.
They're in
South Tryon.
South Tryon. Okay, so he did kind of a loop here, back at another major intersection. And there he is.
If we were near, I gotta say, I would imagine we're pretty close to Uptown, considering if they're near 277.
So many people out here. You can see so many people,
especially with the rail line right there.
Coming up on South Boulevard.
Are we gonna go right through the city? That's them, not me.
Yeah, is your wife anywhere near this that she can go out and like shoot some footage for us, or what?
She probably is.
Oh,
what where we at here?
Come on, you got this, North Carolina. Pull it together.
Why the stutter?
What a stutter step. While we take a minute to make sure you like this video, we're in the midst of a live chase, so they say. Mine is also at the stutter too.
Now, we had some crazy ass storms roll through last night about a half an hour after Creed went out and watered all of his flowers plants. But it rained all night. Let me just refresh this real quick, see if it is me. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
Checking. They have went black, and hopefully we'll come back. And that we always wonder. I with them pulling those kind of speeds, I would imagine so. I mean, I would think that they know. There's the screen. I just refreshed it. I don't know what to do. Like I said, one great thing about it being in California is we've got options. Here?
Yeah. We're everybody's black.
Yeah, I'm almost certain WSOC is the only one that has a news chopper in the area.
By the way, gas isn't that expensive here. I know some people were asking about gas prices. Gas was not
$3.99 for us.
Yeah, it's right at $4 here.
Tiff, I haven't even I've been getting yelled at the last couple of days because I haven't done it. I'm planning. It's out on the next to my. It's on my table. My new phone. Right. And see, it's a Charlotte thing. Understand the Creed frames? It ain't just me. They might have ran out of cable. I do maybe.
I'm just watching it. I'm looking at because Smoking Scan's on too. I was looking at his feed, and somebody had said something about what does Damon have against health and safety? It's like spammed him a whole bunch of times, and he's had to sit and take it out. Hey, Damon, we know how you feel, buddy. We know how you feel.
All right. Looks like we are back live and getting pretty close to Uptown.
So. College Street's one way, so at least he's going the correct way. He is in the heart of Uptown Charlotte right now. We are among the buildings.
Look, we are right in Uptown. The Ally Building's kind of south.
Rushing in, anything like that?
I have not.
Damon has pulled a Creed. He's got that truck chase now on. He's trying to figure out how to get back to the other chase. Damn it!
It's a bad loop. Hello, Fred Franklin.
College Street at this hour is extraordinarily busy. There are people everywhere. Cars everywhere.
You're Uptown Lowdown.
On their lunch breaks, there are just so many people
Okay, you got it?
Have we lost the con?
We're starting to lose them because the buildings. We're in the buildings.
Well, he's going to go over by the NASCAR Hall of Fame, obviously.
Is he still in his car? Did he bail?
Hey, Glenn.
Hopefully,
All right, so we got to
this
try
person won't try to run into any of the buildings. Or
Quit giving them
hopefully
ideas.
they can be
This is North Carolina. They don't understand the pro tips here like they do in
You're right.
California. Come on.
I'm trying to help Damon out over here on Smoke and Skin get the feedback, but I don't know what's going on.
Listen, you guys, I went through a loop and got very mad.
in uptown Charlotte as we are trying to find the following for almost a full
No, he's watching that truck chase.
Yeah, with the blown out tire.
police
Yeah.
and the police chopper and our
I know, like she's trying to help. I hate to say it though, it's a great spot to just kind of dip in somewhere. I bet you this is gonna be it, to be honest with you. I hate to say that. But yes, Jordan, it is.
Yeah, we're
Lloyd.
live. We're in the area.
Now, I wonder.
All of this started in that pickup truck where we noticed them just driving erratically all over the road.
We keep mentioning pickup
Wait, was-
truck. Let's show you how this started. It was a white pickup truck when we first got onto there. That's what he was
What?
originally driving. There was a lot of stuff in there. You see the smoke coming out?
All right, so he stole this.
They carjacked the lady at the Walmart then?
Car out of this pickup truck, and it was in a parking lot where there's a Lowe's and a Walmart where he did that.
Right, and we actually are.
Oh my God, it's Wang.
With the
That deserves a hallelujah.
We love you, Wayne.
Pulled into eventually that Arrowwood Road Walmart.
Yeah, Ken, I hate to say it. I think so. That is, that's all you got to do.
So he was in this truck from
Yeah,
earlier that we saw.
So then must have carjacked the woman at the Walmart.
That's what she was doing and stepped out of the vehicle, and he hopped in the driver's seat.
Wow.
In the car.
And to note, there's a lot of security in that area because we've actually done stories
That's nuts.
in that exact.
Did they get the carjacking on tape? On
On
tape. How old am I? What year is this? Re-rack the VCR, please.
Oh, look at that.
That's where the car theft happened.
That was close when they made that turn on the exit
This was
ramp.
probably 45 minutes ago.
Shortly around noon, yeah.
I'd
shortly
like to
after.
show you the point where the person actually gets out and steals the car.
Yeah,
because
please
we wanna
do.
Bring you the interview
Oh,
that
that's
we
crazy.
just got with her, but I think we need to give the context here of showing you that this person actually stole.
Yes, be kind, rewatch.
Here it is.
Oh, here it is. Look at
So
this.
You're watching as they jump out.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
shirtless. Great
oh my
hat, by the
God.
way.
Shirtless dad.
Realizes somebody is stealing it.
Shirtless dad just stole a car.
It's like
Wow.
where you kind of pick up groceries
Oh.
and whatnot. So let's
Perfect amount of garbage in the back of that truck. Oh, what do we got here?
Pickup truck. So
Oh, it's girl.
What you doing, boy?
Did you see her start running even though she was between two vehicles? That was really weird.
Kind of like only her arms were running.
It's
Oh
Kenny
my God,
Chesney.
This is insane. Oh,
For Uber, I do Uber Eats. So I'm picking up a Walmart Uber order, and I was approaching the associate that way I can get my order. And it happened so fast. They came around the corner in that pickup truck, and he hopped in my car, hit the girl's car, and that was it. The police chased after him, and that was really it.
it's just here. You gotta.
Wow.
Doing her job.
Right.
Can we talk to the lady that jumped out and tried to run between the two
Where is my
vehicles?
car? Am I going to get it back? Thankfully, she
wow,
didn't.
wow,
Because
wow, wow.
she felt
That
Oh,
was crazy.
For sure. Listen, in Uptown, there's 9 million
We have so many
cameras everywhere, but they'd have to go back and kind of follow him around.
Been up the whole time watching this person drive erratically all over our interstates, but at this point, we don't think that
Wow.
has been located.
No, we're actually still trying to find that car right now. So we're going to show you some of the stuff that led up to this, but we are still searching.
Yep,
for
we
you. So
got to be in Charlotte if people are on every single intersection begging for money like that guy was.
Look at this. Backing up, going over medians, cutting people.
Wow, just tearing the ass bottom out of this car.
Yeah.
We were in South Charlotte. This is as they went toward North Charlotte and did several more loops as they got.
I mean, what a story.
Blowing by.
Her arms were like, the rest of her body was sitting still, but she was still running.
She didn't know what to do.
Craig, what's going on, brother?
We have witness was really just.
I agree.
We even saw this driver stop when there was a pedestrian in the middle of the road. Thankfully, because we've seen them driving.
I mean, that's what you do. Go to Uptown. You disappear easily, but you got to keep moving because, like I said, they'll be able to look at all the security footage. Oh, they're at the Best Western.
I mean, you know they were up to no good then, huh?
Look at that, Lisa Snoopy's boy toy.
Where have you been, dude?
Great to see you.
I'm glad you're doing well. I ask about you often. Nothing but love for our guy Matt, world's greatest firefighter.
Oh, hey, I agree, Beans. Whenever they get away, I at least stunt it for a while, if you will. I'm impressed because it doesn't happen every day.
I mean, you're in downtown Charlotte, though. How hard is it to keep up with a guy with no shirt on and a giant straw hat? I mean, we should be able to find him.
We've got some live pictures. Let's go back out live. We have picked this back up.
We got it. Viking, you are absolutely right. There we are, back live. They got it. All right, now the dude's an idiot. Now I take back everything that I just said.
Did you see that choice of hat wear? Of course he's an idiot, Creed.
Listen, if he is shirtless with a hat, no seatbelt, bro. Or seatbelt up over just the lap. That's what I'm thinking.
So residential area too. There's a lot of homes in that area.
Right.
And this is
perfect timing.
So let's see. At this point, we're not seeing any high rates of.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't have pulled into any of those parking garages. They are everywhere. You pull into any of those parking garages and go on foot.
Do you have to prepay, though, to go into those? Maybe he didn't want to have to stop.
You pull up to a gate and the thing, most of them, you pull up to a gate and they'll pop up and they spit out a ticket.
So what we're saying is we're not dealing with a brain surgeon. Is that right?
Yes, I believe that. And glad I mentioned it, that's not shirtless dad. It was actually shirtless Ed.
Oh, I am so sorry. Take that as an apology.
So the way that this worked, because they just showed us everything, it was a nice little break, actually, so we get caught up on exactly what was happening. The dude was in a truck, proper amount of stuff in the back, pulls into the Walmart. Ladies there loading up the Uber Eats delivery, so whoever is not going to be eating Scotch tape today, unfortunately. And he carjacked it. And here we are.
Back at it again.
April.
Did he just pass?
Was there a beat off during that? I did not mean to step on the beat off.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Is he going to do a Yui again? Or?
I didn't know
They do for the 77 toll road that nobody uses. Julie, $5 make me holler. Thank you.
Live from the greater Charlotte area, Creed's
We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, don't park your handicap, whatever you do.
Hi, Tana.
Harris Tater.
Businesses too, which I think is
so. By the way, this is the longest chase I've ever seen without one cop car scene.
Oh, I mean, he is a one-man chase party.
Not knowing that this person has been all over town, up on sidewalks.
Paul, I like where you went there with it's being his sister.
Oh, instead of his lover, it was his sister.
I like that. Let's go with that.
He's like, stay with the car. I want nobody stealing it.
As his sister.
Stay with that Cole.
Cole, great to see you.
Getting through the trees a little bit. Now, as it comes for major intersections, there's only
Deborah over on North Tryon, I imagine you.
But it's definitely going to be a busy spot as we're seeing
that big road through Charlotte.
Southbound.
If you guys look at the
big intersection. I mean, and
if you guys look at these intersections, you're always going to see so many people standing on them when you get closer to the city, begging for money.
Look how smart he is, though. He stayed back off the intersection, didn't get in tight with nobody, so he could make any moves he needs to. And that guy on the bike needs to be very careful.
There's a bicyclist next to him. Hopefully they can.
A lot of foot traffic, a lot of bicycles. Not surprised at all.
Look at those beautiful red bushes.
Speaking of red bushes, ladies and gentlemen, Lambo Ray.
As he was a little earlier, but now he is picking up speed again. Going.
I don't know. I don't think so. They would have said something in that.
No, We heard the news story. This lady was picking up Uber Eats.
The lady would have said that, and I doubt she's out running around Uber Eats. That would have been the first thing that she would have said is he took my car and my child. So I don't see that.
So depending on which direction he would
now
go
in that truck,
there.
there could have been
He may be actually
because he was in the truck with his sister.
Andy, can we get a better locator of where exactly he is on
And he did have just the right amount of stuff in the back.
Pepper, I just got one. I don't know anybody out of Alabama.
Oh, I got one from Burlington, North Carolina.
Jasmine, if they have any nice fluffy coats.
I didn't.
Sure, they have a coat factory there in Burlington.
Massive.
See any other officers, right? Now he's
that's interesting. If he actually was the one time when he was going around and around, kind of like that chase where they were throwing the money out. Remember?
Oh gosh, yes. Make sure you guys like this video. We love the support. Also, if you look down below, you'll see a link to all of our other stuff from our we got a Chase exclusive channel and PayPal and yada 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 and stuff like that right down below. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I think that would have been disclosed. I mean, they do keep things.
They wouldn't keep that though. They would not keep that.
Crest, listen, if I went and jumped in my truck, I wouldn't get 5 miles until this thing was over. I mean, it's a miracle that it's still going on. When we fired up a live chase, that's what usually happens. It just ends.
Creed would crank the car, and I'd be calling him, "It's over." Right, Chuck?
Now, as far as my lovely wife, who works in Charlotte, has an office in Uptown. So,
What's up, T? Good morning.
John, is that we've seen
we all have a thing for Knox, PJ. Let's be honest.
This area.
Deborah does too. She just sent $5. Thank you so much, Deborah.
There's just something about Knox, right?
Weather Watch titles and descriptions are your friend.
We are live. That's why I need you guys to share this, like it, love it, all that good stuff.
We appreciate you being here. You should be watching the weather.
And then it gets even busier.
The
as
road.
the person continues to pick up speed.
Well, maybe they're heading towards bad weather.
No idea.
Chuck.
Where this person is.
Well, I appreciate that, for sure, especially if you're a member of Facebook, where you get nothing. We appreciate it, especially
in this area.
Nightbot off my lawn. Have to click on old man Vic. Afternoon, guys. Good to see you. We haven't seen everybody for live chase in a while. Feels like it's been forever.
Yeah, everybody, please check in from wherever you're at. Let us know you're here. You need to check everybody's pulse.
Speaking of which, you're in good hands, Mikey. I'll be over.
Oh, okay, absolutely.
And I am caught up, by the way.
I see that.
Surprising.
Nailed it.
But this has been over an hour now.
I don't believe we watched this 4 weeks ago. We never get Charlotte.
Speeding and driving.
Oh, burning through here now. We're really getting dangerous.
With no.
Thank you for the fake stars, Gary.
The terrifying thing is that this person.
It seems like a lot of trouble. He's a long ways from the beach.
On the road, as you see him back
long way.
Right-hand lanes.
I mean, really picking up speed, weaving through traffic.
Thank you for all the likes, man. Let's get it going. This is a live one from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Intersection there.
For once, in Creed and Mikey's neck of the woods.
School zone, as we see.
UK, Vegas.
Glad school is out. But, there's summer camps.
The summer camps.
There's always pedestrians. As we've seen.
This guy's been really dangerous. This is his.
But
in case you're just joining us, he was in a truck.
Can happen. This is
he pulled up to a Walmart,
and we've seen this happen before.
Steals this car of an Uber driver who's doing a pickup for Walmart and has now been on the run for
and he just continued
about 30 minutes now or more.
Southbound on Park Road.
Have we passed Park South Drive at this point? So the next major road would be Sharon.
Yes, we do classic chase. I'm glad you brought that up, Weather Watch. Classic chases 5 days a week. Today's Wild Worman Wednesday.
He's coming
all videos with the fair sex, all the Wormans. So make sure you're back here at 4:05 for that.
So he's on Park Road near Pineville.
And if you're ever confused, by the way, if it's live or not, the very first word will be live.
Do that before, and he just
that's your pro tip of the day.
Traffic, which
wow, I'm way behind. You guys just started pouring in here. Good to see you, Dave.
All right, so we're going to continue this, moving southbound on Park Road.
Here we're constructing a stop stick. Good to see everybody checking in. Good to see you.
Easy access to any
You're in
highway.
Jacksonville, Florida. I'm in Jacksonville, North Carolina. There we go.
He's coming up on 51 now.
Coming up on 51.
Okay, so that's Pineville Matthews Road. So we'll.
I'm wondering how long we got for this
He's
chopper.
really-
Yeah,
We've been
he's
up a while.
I mean, that just goes to show you. Just we're trying to follow it on a map. So depending on.
Okay, so this is.
What's
If you
going
try-
on? Arizona, boy, it's hot there. He's going to return it to the Walmart.
Section.
I feel bad. Here's the call back. Let's call it even, right?
So he's staying on Park Road,
Wow.
heading southbound.
Okay.
Good to see you, Rachel.
Looks like I do have a cruiser that may be getting ready to put out some stop sticks.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh,
how
there we go.
end it
Hope
is.
that can work efficiently and quickly.
No, went past them.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
You
so
went past the stop sticks. Is that what you said, Andy?
all right, that's 51 right here, Andy.
He blew it.
It
In
is.
one,
So
in
we're
one job.
in Park Road in
One
South.
job. Get the
You go
spike
on the
strips up. Yep,
sidewalk.
here we go. Sidewalking it.
Get around those drivers. See if
Get
he's-
around all these drivers.
Good to see everybody checking in.
All right, so now he's going to go right onto 51. So I believe that is westbound.
Easy does it, killer.
So that could lead him to
To the
45.
highway.
Well, he's going to get it back because he's definitely going to get that star
In the
back.
grass on the sidewalk, turning back
So now he's
around.
going
Highly
east
good to see
to
you.
51. And he just took a
Well, and
right
it's-
back onto Park. Is he going back
Ooh.
on?
It's clear.
Winnipeg,
Doesn't know where
Manitoba.
we are.
So Emily's sitting in Uptown eating lunch, didn't even know what was going on. I said, "Damn it!
Is that Johnston
I
Road
should have
there?
called. I should have texted her."
Turns into Johnston
That's right.
Road. Okay, so we're in Johnston Road.
Happens.
Down into the balance.
Happens.
Yeah.
Creed, I'm behind, so
I see that. Ballantine, very nice area. Got a great goodwill there.
one of the best Goodwills, guys. You've heard
No,
of it.
I'm just south of Charlotte, so it would be a bit. But if he hits 77 at some point, kind of surprised. And thank you, Spike Donuts, for 10 bones.
Woo, baby.
There was a fatal crash on 85 that he was on, but that was about an hour ago. So good thing they didn't come upon that because it's a really bad one. They were showing that was backed up in both directions, actually.
Oh, man.
I-6, listen, if we didn't have all this stuff around it, we could totally say this is a California chase. They've done very, very good. And while they lost them, they re-racked the tape and kind of set us up so we knew exactly.
They did an A+ job on. Oh, wow. Did you see that pull? Oh, that was beautiful. But yeah, they did a great job on getting us, up to date on what's going on. Yeah, this guy was, I wonder how he blew that tire, by the way.
I like Shauna's joke there because there was a thing where Jeff Gordon was in a police chase in Charlotte. By the way, for any morons that don't understand how that works, if you see on there, it just says live on there. And if you back up, if you go to our channel and you look, there's the live chases, the first one, and then the other we got a chases. They don't say live. Just, in the
It's
title
just
of the
that
description.
one
Very easy.
key word. One word.
Very easy.
And looks like he's going to go ahead and bypass
There. I can't be blurry.
the highway and go over.
This is a crazy
Circle back
chase.
up.
I mean, I'm very surprised. I didn't expect much of it, and it's really put out.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a very quick one. Welcome from Hawaii, Hawaii,
Hawaii
where they have spam at Burger King.
and no air conditioning.
At 485, staying on Johnston Road. So maybe he's trying to get to South
I
Carolina.
think that's
I'm
your
not sure, but
best way to
really picking up
get
speed
away.
here on Johnston Road.
It really is.
sometimes they don't even. The cops won't even chase after.
Yeah, and if you like motorcycle chases, we covered one live that
Didn't end well.
it didn't end well at all.
Hello, Brandon.
Oh, burning through these intersections, going into oncoming traffic. What would this guy do?
Not
think
gonna lie, kind of hoping that they jump on 77 southbound.
And for what reason? What is that significance?
I live off of 77. If they go southbound, we'll go by Carowinds and down into my neck of the woods. That's why.
We look, and Creed's busy making a spike strip.
I will say this: if it goes long enough and they get on 77 southbound, we'll go out over on the bridge. Do that at least. He's mentioned South Carolina like 3 times now, so we might be heading in after it.
If he does cross the state line, they'll be right there as well.
Yeah.
No, it's a miracle. I don't even think she's subbed any of it. And just a couple of friends and family, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I have no friends that watch. Zero.
It's very weird.
I don't know if I don't have friends or I just have friends that don't like watch anything I would ever do.
I don't know. It's like 2 family members. Boy, we are booking it. I mean, it's a wide road, but we're in the city, and there's a lot of stuff happening.
Well over 100 miles an hour at this point.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We sit and watch a lot of chases where there ain't no cops around and they call it off, bring it back on.
They get very patient.
Listen, we always go back to that day, Mikey, where we had the suspect that may have had a pew, if you remember correctly, and they called it off and they were just in tracking mode. And then later in the day, they had one that was like a murder suspect or something. They were on his ass like crazy.
And these people don't know this is happening, by the way. They don't know there's a chase happening. All they see is a crazy person driving at a very high speed.
There is one. It's going to happen if he gets on 77. I'll go out there. Here's another thing. It's like all Clear Channel iHeartRadio. So all the people that are on the radio are in other parts of the country. There's no live radio, except there is a news talk station that I guarantee is covered. But how many people, news talk radios.
I like they say he's driving erratically. That's being so nice because he's driving like an asshole as far as I'm concerned.
Mikey, you asked how he blew out that tire on that truck. I would imagine he was driving it a little bit like this car where he's been up and over those nature strips and all the curbs and everything.
Blew his tire out for sure.
Oh, Mikey, James will be your friend.
Friends for Mikey. Da, da, da.
While we have a moment, Missy says, here's $4. Thank you, Missy. Appreciate you.
Missy Wilson coming in hot with the 4 bones.
My man.
By the way, that's them, not us.
So he had a pickup truck. Went to the Walmart. This lady was parked there picking up a Uber Eats delivery, and he jacked her car. I say he jacked her car.
I was ready that time.
We are on I-77, and he's coming up on that. So seriously.
Will the chopper continue to follow him into South Carolina?
Yeah,
okay.
but it's not very far. Oh, he's getting off at Woodlawn, though. That's still pretty
far off.
If he takes a right, if he heads west, he'll go to the Billy Graham Parkway.
Yeah, no, we needed to stay on 77. Creed almost jumped up and was ready to get ready.
Yeah, very busy. He's going to head towards Woodlawn, over towards the skate.
Maybe he's heading to see Billy Graham. I heard they were on his road.
Well, there's a parkway, and there is a pretty cool area, by the way, if you are ever in the area. Threading the needle, they say. If you're ever in the area, though, stop by QT, grab yourself a 50-cent cone, and go to Billy Graham Library. It's pretty cool.
Is he about to get off? Yep, he's getting off again.
Did they say if he said, was that his truck or did he steal it? I forget.
I don't know. There was him and another woman, which we figured was either his wife. That's the Best Western from earlier?
As well, he just went under the awning of that hotel. And he's coming back out.
Oh,
now this
that's an issue.
Looks like it's
that is a big one.
Okay, you can see the light rail tracks there.
Okay, hang on, guys. Let me do something real quick.
Boulevard right now.
We've got Snoopy and Scott.
All right.
Let me
It's being covered by other outlets now.
All right. Well, let's. Okay, give me just a second, guys. We're going to leave this up for just a second. I think that they might have re-racked that when it just stuttered there for a second. I think that they
brought
it back.
Because I see here, I'm watching. Okay, let me see. See, now they've had to throw that little thing up in the corner. See it?
Give me just a second. Interesting. I think that when that stuttered,
they popped that back up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is mine different than yours? Yeah, that's mine.
Do you see any other?
I don't. But there has to be another one.
Trying to see where we're at. Sorry, guys. Give us just a second.
You're seeing the inner workings right now, so give us a sec. All right, Fox 13.
Much easier in California, isn't it? Let's see if
All right,
has
I've got try Fox 13, Creed.
I wouldn't think so.
WSOC.
No, they've got
It's their feed, but it's yeah, they are back live with it because they're using WSOC's feed.
Check this out. I just potted down if he said anything. I didn't realize it.
Oh, you're fine. WSOC is up, but it's up on
a major intersection here. If we can get that, he's really just
all over Facebook.
I'm not even sure.
It doesn't appear that there's a destination in mind, because we've seen this driver on the interstate all over the place, from 77 to 485 to then getting on Pineville, Arrowwood. We've seen them really all over that part of town.
It's like he's going to get the helicopters.
Yeah, it keeps bringing me back to when they were downtown.
From overhead.
I'm sending you a link.
Now northbound on South Boulevard. If you know anybody in the South Charlotte area, may want to give them a heads up.
Just a second, guys. I believe this is.
Now he's going the wrong way on South Boulevard.
Oh my goodness!
He has just crossed over.
Passing
people
vehicles.
having to stop. Now
Yeah, Gio, I just double checked to see. Yeah, he was. So like I said, I'm pretty sure that when.
No idea what is going on with this erratic driver. Dangerously driving.
I'm pretty sure that we were live up until that point when it stuttered like that, and
there's several major intersections.
I think that they lost it.
Including Arrowwood Road, and we're going to watch to see what this person does next.
Just a second, guys.
He doesn't seem to care about anybody else around him.
By the way, take a second, like this video that we've been covering. This live chase. Guy stole a car from an Uber driver at a Walmart.
Yes.
This is a very different feed.
Yeah. It's
like
it's
in
raw.
the chopper.
I know. I love it.
This is raw as it gets.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Again, listen, we're used to working with California.
We're used to working with professionals, guys.
It's a little bit different when we're bouncing around here, because again, this is Charlotte, North Carolina. We don't get a whole lot of chases in this area at all.
Oh, there it is.
That would be
God, he's already out with no shirt on. Holy shit. Oh, wow. What is this? How did that happen? What the fuck? Oh, sorry. We're live. What the hell? What are we doing? Oh, my God. Somebody get this guy.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No way. No way this is happening.
Is he driving or is the other person?
Oh, my God.
T, thank you for the $10.
Oh, my God.
Matt.
Oh, my God.
That just happened. Thank God we got over there.
He just wrecked and stole a black SUV.
That was crazy. Is he driving or is this somebody else? And are those? Yeah, we got, at least there's cops on his tail now. Wrecked out. Went over. I don't understand where did the other white car that wrecked into that truck though come from?
Two police officers directly behind him, coming back to the intersection where the accident occurred, Valentine Commons and 521.
Third car. Holy crap.
Wow.
This is terrible. And awesome at the same time, but oh my God.
I know. I hate to say that. I know there's somebody else in that vehicle is what's, although there were some people out walking around. I wonder if possibly somebody got out of that black SUV
and was walking around. It's a good chance, man.
I don't. Was that the little white car that he pulled the woman out of? Is that
looked like it had like hit a 18-wheeler, right? All right, they're back with the feed now. We can stick with this. They're a little behind. Yeah. The
all right. So let me. You've got SOC up, right? Give me just a second.
Yeah,
let me pull that. Let me just pop on that real quick, guys, and let me jump.
Oh
back.
my gosh, this is incredibly crazy, guys. I have never, ever seen anything like what we've just saw.
No, this one.
And he just went back by the wreck.
This driver has been.
Yeah. Who knows? There could be kids in that car.
You're right. We don't.
Oh, this just went from bad to worse.
Oh, this is insane, and it's happening here, which is even crazy. Ed, thank you. Can you guys hear the audio, or I got to bump it a little bit?
Oh my God.
Can you hear that all right? Or?
Yeah, I can hear it. You're going to give me a second. I got to do something over here.
Yeah, take a big deep breath and say, "Wow." Brent, thank you guys. Yeah, no, mind blown on this one. This is just insane.
They've already injured.
Oh, I hope so. And
I hope there's nobody in that car.
Police are trying to get.
Oh boy. That's what I'm saying. I really hope.
And this is where you start regretting not staying on his ass and going into tracking mode.
So, but officers are getting closer.
Nope, he's driving for sure.
Oh, he is.
He has his arms out.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that the person who's trying to get?
Is that the driver?
Is that one of the drivers? Or is that somebody in the car?
They look shirtless.
They do look shirtless, or at least sleeveless.
Because if there's people in that car, and they're now held hostage by this.
He's telling them to get back. He's telling them to get back.
That he's not
Mary.
and doesn't do anything and erratic and dangerous.
Thank you so much. I know, right?
Oh, I'm like, my body's tingling.
To drive.
It's crazy.
Bruce confirmed.
I may fall over any second.
No,
Yes,
Michael
very
Malloy,
live.
yes. Oh my God, I can't wait to go back and watch all of that unfold. I didn't even know what to say. Aaron, the cops were behind the first time in this chase. We've been on like 50 minutes to an hour. We haven't seen any cops. That was the first time we've seen two on his tail.
I almost am scared to think there may be other people in the car. There may be.
I hope not.
Over the intersection, not stopping for anybody.
And the reason he was waving his hand, telling him to get back.
On Johnston Road. He just passed Carmel Road. Officers.
It does appear to be him driving. I wish they could get in there a little closer.
Wow.
What an intense chase. This one's boy, when both of us are like speechless and that's just nuts. And speaking of speechless, oh my God, Matt's back.
Big Daddy Matt. What is going on here, guys? I feel like we broke the matrix today with this chase.
Cars are making that turn now, and he's
I don't think they know for sure though.
No, they don't. And that's the worst part.
There are a lot of people when an accident like that happens that will get out of their vehicle and look around and go around. That's what I'm hoping that happens.
Oh wow, that is unbelievable. Share this out. Get the likes on this, please.
Is definitely not a quitter. That's
he's going crazy right now, man. Oh, not behind the bush. Not behind the bush.
North Carolina.
Not behind the bush.
We're back.
We're back.
Okay, he's still going.
Right, Jay? I mean, that's wipers are deployed.
They're going to have to hit him and disable the vehicle. That's the only way to stop this guy.
They don't want to ram the vehicles. We go through another intersection. Looks like he had a red light.
If you like chases live and classic, make sure you subscribe, guys. We need all the subscribers we can get.
Right.
So he's now on Park Road North.
Yeah, it certainly looks like his driving style, and it certainly looked like him when we got a little shot of his arm.
You need to tell your wife, make sure she got her damn car door locked when she goes out today.
Push anybody out of the vehicle.
That was the second
Coming up on this intersection,
carjacking,
running with the
third
right
attempt
again.
technically, because he
Yeah.
ripped that the
Oh,
girl
he
out that
pulled
was just in an
the-
accident.
Yeah, airbags were deployed. He was yanking her out of the car, threw her on the ground.
We know officers are starting to get.
Oh, that DoorDasher, yeah, Uber driver. Can you imagine her right now? Her car has just been destroyed, literally destroyed.
Is that going to be the next intersection that we?
Oh,
see this
you
person
came in at the
pushing
right
right
time
now?
then. Beautiful nature strip, by the way, we're
That or
going by.
Barber Point Drive. And he is still going northbound on Park Road. In South
If
Charlotte.
you are
Well,
just
Austin,
joining us
you
here
can go
on
watch that
Channel
other
9,
one
we've
because
been on
that
air
is
for almost an
grainy
hour
and
now,
not
where
that
we have
good.
witnessed this person, this man in this black
And they
Yeah.
just showed all of
This
that.
is the second
So
carjacking that we've
what do
And
we
it's,
want?
and it's their chopper.
We've
You're
seen
talking
him
about the same
driving
chopper.
high rates
Yeah.
of speed all
Chopper nine is
over
still
our
with you, man.
interstates.
But I've got it pulled up if we need it, because if it goes out again, we can jump over there. Hellcat, good to see you.
Man, this is, if you're just joining us, man, you need to rewind. This has been insane.
Sharon Road West.
The
Sharon Road
Dave,
intersection here, busy intersection.
I believe that the cops are still following him.
As he tries to blow through this, he's
The
got
dude's
red
smart.
light
Mikey,
right
you
on
mentioned it
the
earlier when
road.
he's coming up to, we see this all the time when you come up to intersections and they get into traffic. This guy, numerous times, they're coming up and he got it cut and can't make it. He lays back, which is a pro tip, pro move.
Yeah, he gives
Crazy.
himself enough room to work in case somebody tries to box him in.
Exactly. Cat, yeah.
Ask
Lisa,
Snoopy.
you
She
got
knows
it.
all about it.
I'm telling you, Matt is a hell of a boy toy, and he's a firefighter.
You guys, we appreciate this so much. Wow.
Yellow line. He is just moving so fast right now. He's probably doing 60 miles per hour.
I
on
would
this
hope
road.
so, because
Sharon Road.
it does, you get into,
Into the
well, we're
trees here.
looking pretty residential there.
Dangerous situation.
Which is, we know this guy is not afraid to do anything.
That's what I was going to say. So, viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, crazy.
We've already had numerous wrecks, people yanked from the car, live carjacking.
James, I got to let everything set in and go through, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the best live chases we've ever had and that I've ever seen that we've caught live.
Yeah, he's on Sharon Road.
Absolutely.
Took a left.
Yeah, holy F for sure.
By the South Park Mall, the Whole Foods shopping.
Okay,
center
so South Park Mall, right next to our favorite Cheesecake Factory. Nice area too. And if we are real close to that, we're probably jumping back on 77 unless he stays on.
Upgrade, I would say, for his wheels, for sure.
He almost lost it right there. Like the rear just kind of spun out a little bit. Is that an officer in front of him, maybe?
Maybe.
Is that just a white
It
SUV?
looks like a white SUV that would be.
He's stopping.
What do we got here? We're going to see if there's any cops near Glenn. We're back.
No, we're backing up.
This
That's
is
not good.
not cool. To a fire truck?
To a fire truck? What are we doing?
Are
Now
we
we're
going to
pulling forward? No, that's not even him.
asking directions?
Did he let somebody out?
I don't think so.
It's hard to tell what he just did there, but he backed up by a
He
fire
did
truck
something,
to
though.
let somebody out.
But now it's picking up speed again.
He really
It's
is. He's on
flying down
Sharon
Sharon.
Road.
So here we're going to be approaching the mall.
Shelly, I'm not
Fairview,
sure.
Fairview and Sharon.
I'm not sure if that truck was stolen or not. I forget if they said anything.
Well, and if not, the truck was disabled. He had busted the tires, doing
Right.
things just like
Yeah.
that. So he had to steal the first car, which he stole from a Walmart of an Uber driver.
We are actually going right by where B Shop, Lou, and another comedian. We all met up and had some PF Chang's.
No, he's in the parking lot. He's cutting through there. The officers are right down behind him.
Whoa, wow, we.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
He's on Fairview, Andy. Is that right? He's on Fairview Road. Looks like he is eastbound on Fairview Road.
The dude's good.
Okay, so let's see what we got.
Dude's a
coming
good
up.
driver.
Major intersection.
People say all the time, Mikey, why has California got the best car chases?
Right now,
It's because everywhere else doesn't have choppers
Yeah.
and cameras. This kind of shit happens all the time. We just don't get to see it.
Yeah. No, exactly. That's one of the biggest things. There are chases all over America day in and day out. If you ever look at the news, you'll see them. We just got ran off the road right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he just threw something out of the car.
Venomous, thank you for the $1.
And we love our juggalettes over here. Good to see you.
I don't know if the person inside might be
Nothing stops this monetary monorail, Creed.
on Colony Road.
Okay.
Oh, going into oncoming traffic, cutting back over.
What he just said with the weird erratic driving there
Uh-huh.
could be right if there is a person in there maybe fighting back at him. I would just say just stop so I can jump out.
I feel like he told that fireman something like, hey, you let them know I've got somebody. You let them know what I'm doing.
Oh, to relay the message.
Yeah.
Desperately trying to get away. He's in the trees. He's on Colony Road right now. We were trying to follow along.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This has been a very stressful morning already.
Sharon Road again here.
I'm triggered.
We'll see if he goes on Sharon Road or
Like it's already triggered. I figured that out real quick and shut up when I said something about his internet before we went live. I said, "Oh."
I don't think that's the SUV.
Day's getting better, but it was a rough morning. From here.
One more.
Patrick, good to see you. How's things in Orlando?
Oh, I wish I was there.
You got him? Corner of your screen. He's going across another intersection.
Almost caused a wreck.
Swerve out of the way.
Again.
We're going
no this is coming.
Now.
So is this going to be
it's a giant deadly weapon just flying down the highway?
I just did, Rachel. I just don't want Mikey screaming over him. That's all.
Over the double yellow line.
Or me.
We can't really. We hope that there's no collision because that's just single lane road, and he had crossed the yellow line.
All right, keep panning up.
Thick bush.
Lots of thick bush. Nice pool, by the way.
There's the cop right there.
Yeah, you got him. He'll be coming up on.
Oh, is the cop in front of him, or is he? Oh, he
right
is.
there. There he is.
Alexander Graham Middle School again, John, as you've been saying.
They have similar tracks.
I'm sure that school's on lockdown right now.
And he's hitting some speed humps too now.
They're not at school. Summer vacation.
It's still got to lock down to save the school.
Back out. There's a golf course over in that area. He's going to come back.
You guys, please, if you get a chance, 1,000 of you here, please like, subscribe, notifications on. We've got a Chase only channel. We got a Chase on YouTube. Also, make sure to sub there. Notifications on both channels, so you know when we go live, so you don't miss something like this afternoon.
I can't believe
somewhere where we don't see many.
2 carjackings during this chase, at least 2.
It's insane. Thank you. Another data.
Make you jugga let.
Go right. There you go.
Okay,
I think a lot of us are not getting work done.
Oh.
And this is extraordinarily dangerous.
Again,
situation.
we just hope that this person is not armed and that anyone.
We're at school.
Regular Foot, thank you for the 2 bones. Found his way out.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's a way out of there. You just got to find it.
He's right out.
Yeah, kids go to summer school all the time. Creed, bad grades, behavior issues.
It's true.
Maybe the teachers are still having a work day.
We're going to try to block him in the next intersection here.
Boy, that is not a good idea, you guys. That is.
Still right beside the school.
If you think for a second that he's not going to blast through there or do something.
Oh, he's getting speed up, a lot of speed.
Nancy, he's pretty close to 77 if he's still in the South Park area.
I'm going with this guy as a meth head, 100%.
There is at least one.
Gotta be.
In this black SUV.
Man, moving fast too.
Danger that so many people have been put in, but right now, literally, somebody else's life is in his hands.
This is Snoopy's boy toy.
Somebody, they just said it's confirmed there's another person in the car.
I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that.
Oh,
did you notice I kept telling myself that, wow, my Lord, you guys get ready for something potentially bad because
Creed, reading right there. This is the 4th vehicle he has carjacked today. That's why the lady didn't want to get in with him. That was jogging away. She was kidnapped.
And hearing from our producer, we did see a
kind of
stop behind trees and buy
that's not his sister.
A fire truck. So
definitely not.
Maybe whoever was in that vehicle was able to get out at this point.
Wowzers.
We don't know how many people may be in this vehicle other than the suspect, but nonetheless, this has been so dangerous for so many people this afternoon. And
there's cars coming through right here. He's got the red.
Landon has a message for us. 1,055 people here, Landon, and you're the only dumbass, so or moron.
is where he is now.
Otherwise, people would really be bitching. Trust me.
Check
They-
1 2. Check 1 2. Check.
Andy.
Hello, Walter.
Walter's here.
Fairview.
And by the way, the point of this channel, at the Circle K, by the way, the point of this channel is us being here with you guys and with this, not to listen to every single thing that the news people say. That's for you to go and find the stream and sit by yourself.
Yeah, you ever heard of smoking scam, bud?
Yeah,
huh?
Or smoking
On the
scam.
wrong side of traffic coming up on
We love you guys. Ruth.
Ruth, thank you for the 10 bones.
Oh, going into oncoming traffic.
wrong side of traffic, another extraordinarily busy area. All these cars coming. And he's just moving them. I think he just scraped that car too.
Yeah, he definitely rubbed a little paint on that one. Beautiful
Now,
fountain.
Going around.
I will say he picked a nice vehicle that most likely can hold up to a lot of abuse at the
Up
moment
on top of
Oh, yeah.
with the way he's been
He's
driving.
already hit one person head on. We
Going-
hope
oh,
that person is okay.
So close.
Why are we going into oncoming traffic again?
No, back right on the
I don't
wrong
know.
side of the road. I think he's trying to lose officers, but that's
Kat, I don't think that they know. I'm guessing a stolen vehicle, but
Yeah.
I
I mean, he's carjacked 4 cars today. Up and over.
Still on Fairview.
all right. So
that's kind of been his go-to, jumping those curbs like that. And we didn't notice it too. We didn't notice it earlier, but when he was going through those residential areas, there's tons of humps through there that he was jumping.
Yeah, he was banging.
Getting onto Park Road, as Andy Holt is telling us, he is the helicopter pilot.
Oh, shit.
I could see that.
With us.
Big
And
truck.
we're now on Park Road north.
Yeah, but if there's someone else in the car, this is
northbound,
worst
and
case
up on the
situation.
sidewalk, trying to get around this box.
Yeah, I don't like that there's somebody else in
And
there.
back in the oncoming traffic on Park
Here
Road.
we go again.
Absolutely bonkers.
Still moving
Those Kia
northbound,
Tellurides are
southbound
damn
lane.
nice
All
and
these cars trying
very
to come
expensive.
down.
I think you're
Out
right.
in
It does
the
look
median,
it.
Again.
driving through, almost
Well,
hitting a
now
person
there's
head
the
on.
trees
There's-
and the other vehicles. They squeeze
Unreal.
in between the two of them.
Now he's on the median, back in front of that truck,
My God, I've never, I mean,
back in the northbound lanes. Now back
definitely the craziest. I mean, look how fast he's going into oncoming traffic, just switching back and forth.
This is so dangerous.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I certainly hope
am
no
just
kids.
amazed and continue to
So do you
see
think that
trade
that is
go
his
on.
play?
It's
I
very
think you're right
significant.
about pulling back at that
This is well
that
over
fire
an
truck.
hour
The
and
only
a
thing that
half
makes sense,
of
guys, this is
person
just
speed all over our city through residential areas onto the interstates.
just stay in the
Back up.
one lane.
Yeah, for God's sake, stop
Jeez.
going into oncoming traffic.
He simply does not care.
No, this guy has total disregard for anybody.
It wouldn't be the first crash. Let's just say that.
This is only
Of
If
the
you
day.
just join us, this guy has carjacked 4 vehicles today. He has wrecked every one of them.
there were officers at that
We don't know
intersection.
if he's got
for
a
those of
hostage.
Yeah, for those of you who are just joining us, when this is done, if they don't re-rack it and let us see what happened with the carjacking again, you're going to want to go back on this video. and see
Oh,
what
it's a tell unlike anything we've seen here before.
We're gonna pull out a little bit.
Yeah, so see, this is an area where he's going to be launching on those speed humps, bumps, whatever you call them. There it is.
Another
There's
speed
one.
bump
Oh.
right over it.
Just tearing that vehicle all to hell. They'll never get this back.
Does this dump him out anywhere, Andy? Do you know?
Oh, is this a cul-de-sac?
Yeah, and it looks like
Nope.
it's some dead ends there.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully they can box
Boy,
it.
watch it. He's going to be
Oh.
going into lawns.
Going to some
Yeah, he's gonna. He will not stop. He's gonna find a way.
doors.
He's making his way back toward Fairview.
If he gets out of this car, I hope they tase the shit out of this guy.
Woodlawn, through a neighborhood. If you're out, if you know anybody in this area, let them know to stay indoors.
Kind of.
The door's locked.
He carjacked, so he carjacked somebody, and wow.
Wow.
That poor
Trying
Bush.
to get back onto the road here. Is this
He's definitely not taking care that he needs this
Back
vehicle.
on
He,
Woodlawn.
I think he's got the mentality. If I wreck this one, I'll just get another one.
An officer just tried to stop him.
That's a good
That didn't
point.
work.
Yeah, I mean, you can't predict, like they were talking about with getting ready with the spike strips and stuff.
On Woodlawn Road,
We're in the middle of a city. Tons of ways to go. It would be so hard, I guess, to put that together right now.
Extraordinarily dangerous pursuit.
Oh wow! Look at that. Oh, what did we hit? We hit
Yeah, he
one of
just-
those orange nettings. Here comes a truck in for the pit.
Oh,
from
Either
behind?
that's an officer or it's a concerned citizen who might have
It's a
been-
cop.
Oh, definitely
Oh.
is.
Oh, my
This is
Wowee.
so incredibly dangerous. We do not
Oh,
know.
they're speeding
Oh,
up.
dude,
It's only getting faster.
I understand
get
it's got to
faster.
end, but man, at this speed, you can't be pitting things
Oh.
falling off of the vehicle. Wipers still deployed. there is a person in that vehicle being held hostage potentially.
Yeah.
To pit at that speed,
Unless we know 100% that there is not a hostage, would I ever say do
right?
that?
How do you know there's no kids in there and you're going to pit somebody? You can't. There's a hostage inside of that. Allegedly.
Well over 100 miles an hour through here.
He's a suspect in a home break-in.
Dave, I know, but listen, when you're on a residential street going that fast with a hostage inside there, don't know if there's kids. I just don't. I don't know.
Creed, a suspect in a home break-in is how this all started. They just said.
Wow, and that truck is all over his ass.
He's tail grabbing his ass.
I mean, it's
now trying to ram him.
Oh, off the road.
And again,
Nancy, thank you for the 10 bones.
Another ram.
Another hit. Looks like the pickup truck is smoking now too.
This guy is.
So this continues.
Smoke him if you got.
Unbelievably, this continues.
Pickup truck stopped.
The pickup truck stopped. Looks like there was smoke coming out of it.
Oh,
there's damage to the front end of it.
Are you
wow.
seeing any
The truck is out.
vehicles up ahead, Andy, from your vantage point?
Not right now.
This is the ultimate reality TV. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Like this video, guys. Everybody needs to see what's going to happen. I mean, it's got to end badly. This guy is not stopping for anything.
So this is going to be right in the Midtown area.
Vincent, I think there's actually quite a few cops around. We just don't know it.
They're undercover. They're all around. I feel like too. He's 100% right about that.
You're not far from CMPD headquarters too.
Sloop, it really is. I agree. When you get to this point, when you see somebody's disparity like this,
quickly, but again, speeding.
I'm trying to look through that front window. I can't tell if there's somebody right there.
I just the safety of the hostage is what I'm saying. And how do you not know that there's not kids in that back seat? Unless they've been in contact with the hostage. That's possible.
I've just gotten word from the truck that it's suspected that the guy in the pickup truck was a vigilante trying to take him out.
Wow.
There's a person walking.
Oh, be careful driving through. Jesus.
This is a shopping center, families, friends, all out here.
That's what they're saying. That guy's probably going to go to jail. Cops do not like you helping like that.
Correct.
All right, he just ran that.
That would make a lot more sense. If it was, the dude has no idea who's in that vehicle.
No. Quick left.
Pretty sure that's what happened.
He just took a left onto that street.
I mean, this has got everything.
There were a lot of trees.
So this East Boulevard,
thick bush, guys.
Spit him out on the south.
I'm looking around like I can look around corners, but
I know, right? Buster Cratch, thank you so much. I gotta say, at this moment, just take it easy. We've got a cop behind him, but just let's cool out for just a minute because my God, I'm about ready to have a heart attack. I can't imagine everybody else involved right now.
Oh, everybody's just like jacked right now. Everybody's just. Oh no, not a residential area. That's the last we want for this guy to get out of here and run into somebody's house.
For damn sure, John. I don't think so, but we haven't heard that he is, anyways.
Jahan Redcorn, good to see you, bud.
CH sure is 4 carjackings. Is what they're reporting.
And
it possibly started with a home invasion robbery.
Oh, Jules, he absolutely should. Again, to pit like that makes sense. That's why I was so that was weird.
Yeah, he was just hauling ass and just ramming him in the back side.
That's true. Aletha, it was almost like he was mad at the dude and just ram. Yeah, you're right.
No, another wreck. Thankfully, not very hard. Oh, he's giving it up.
Oh no, we're done.
Tase him, punch him, tase him, punch him. His hands are bloody. His hands are bloody. He's got blood on his hands, Creed.
All right, now somebody needs to check that truck.
Another person, but he hit that person. Now let's see who's left in the vehicle itself. Officer's going to go check on that to see if anybody is in there.
Hopefully the person in that truck is okay.
That's the best way it could have ended. I hate to say it.
We're able to get out, or
the absolute best way.
We don't know.
I was so scared he was going to get out in that residential area.
Ever right?
This
Andy?
has been an absolutely terrifying afternoon.
What intersection are we at, Andy, next to the Shell
I
station?
believe we're back on South Boulevard.
I am so glad he just gave up like he did.
East,
Oh, they were. If they weren't right there on his ass.
Nobody else is getting out of the SUV.
Cat, another 5 bones. Thank you so much. Mike, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And that shows
And this is literally
why we always say about that. Why, you know, if you're near,
He's trying to slip the cuffs. Look.
Yeah.
There's apartment buildings. We're not far from the light.
He's got him
rail.
under his
This is
ass
really
and under
the
his
heart
legs. He's trying to
of
slip
a very
cuffs
big,
already.
Popular part of our city, and after about
What?
2 hours, we finally
yeah,
saw
that's
this
a
end,
good point, Verbal.
in the best way that we could have hoped for. I mean, it could have been so much worse. After
Warned
we
us
watched
of
this
what?
suspect, again, to update you from the very beginning, it all started.
I warned you guys.
12:45.
Now you're gonna get it.
11:45 rather. We broke into programming.
Did you
to
warn
bring
us
you
that
what
they were
we
going to
saw was
go
a
away?
walk
And we saw the
pickup
accident. We
truck
saw him
driving
get pulled out of the
erratically
car.
all over the city. We have since learned
Well, thanks
that
for
the
the
real
warning.
of that
I
was
appreciate it either way.
actually a suspect
Did
in
you
a
like
home
and
break-in,
subscribe?
was accused of stealing a
They don't
Jeep,
seem to
then
be
dumping the
urgently
Westover and
looking
stealing
into the
a
car.
truck, and it didn't end there.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It just kept on going. And he hit another vehicle at an intersection, carjacked someone. He tried to pull the person that he had hit head on out of the car. They were obviously injured.
So that was the
Airbags
person
had
that
been
they went
deployed.
back pretty far then, it
Yeah,
seems.
he was going real fast.
Vehicle and jump inside of it. We know there were people in the vehicle when he carjacked it. We didn't see them get out, but we did at one point witness him stop by a fire truck. And
Carol, there are
reverse
1,200
and go under some
people
trees.
here.
So that
right
may
now.
have been what he did. He
We'll
may
get
have
to
let
your
them out.
donation.
He was waving his arms like he was trying to.
Well, I don't
these
see it.
people up at one point,
I'll find it.
throwing things
I
out
see
the
she sent
window.
one. I just don't know seen it.
But we don't know. I can
Found
only
it.
imagine what was
Okay,
going
thanks,
on.
Carol.
Suddenly somebody comes up to your
You got
vehicle
to add in a
and
little
jumps
extra so I
in
know I'm a
or
little slow. You know that.
tries to yank you
Yeah.
out and takes your
It's
car.
just nuts.
This has been just a jaw-dropping.
Oh,
My
it's-
heart has been racing for 2 hours as we watch so many close calls.
Yeah,
after
she's right.
close
That was
calls.
the most
And
close
we are
calls
just
I think
so
we've
happy
ever
to be
seen.
able to share with
It's
you
like a cat with
he is
9
in
lives.
custody, and that CMPD swarmed in.
And
and were
again,
able
if
to
he
get
had,
him
if they
back on
hadn't
the
had that
ground.
pressure on him,
He's
he
sitting
would
there
have
on
stolen
the
another
pavement
car.
Yeah.
He
with
would
his
have hurt
hands behind
somebody
his
else.
back, right in
Thank
the
you,
center
guys.
of South Boulevard.
We
I
found
feel
it.
like we can all.
Thank you, Cal.
Watch this because so many people were in danger. So many people.
So easy to miss it. If I ever miss anything, do exactly what Carol did to get my attention, please, because it's real easy to.
But there was
There.
just a civilian
Did they clear
on
it,
the road
Shelley?
using
Said
his
enough.
own truck
I
to
mean,
repeatedly rear-end this black
we haven't
SUV,
seen anybody come
trying
out of
to
it.
get this person to stop and slow down.
So
What
yeah,
is
it was
going
confirmed that
on
was a
to
vigilante.
prevent any
Wowee.
risk and danger to other people out there on the road?
Matt, thank you for the 20 bucks.
Unbelievable thing for us.
He's going to dry out in jail for a little bit, I think.
Somebody was going for the street justice, but it didn't happen. Guys, please, if you're new here, subscribe. We appreciate it. Live chases and classic chases 5 days a week.
And now.
CH, it was going on for quite a while before we even got on it. We've been on well over an hour now.
We were 15 minutes behind getting on it.
Wow. And I think they said that it was going on for a while. They just re-racked it. There's the crash.
First crash. Yeah.
Oh, there's-
oh wow,
okay,
look how it did. It rolled and rolled and rolled.
This is why you lock your doors.
Did he, Christy? That would make sense also.
He just hit.
Yeah, it goes to the
That'd be
driver's
great
side.
if he did.
Outrules them.
They were obviously
The
injured.
airbag-
Yeah, why were we getting this car? This car is disabled. This how you know this guy's a
I have no
complete
idea.
And then he-
lunatic.
Right there.
And then he goes car to car, trying to get somebody else to.
Jaw
to-
dropping is right.
He can't get there. Okay,
That
so
blue
was
car,
the
he
time
should have
for
got
black
that.
SUV. Watch.
Yes.
I'm wondering if that person right there up against the red was the person.
And force the vehicle to drive.
Now nobody gets out, so
I don't
obviously
know.
somebody was in that car.
Well, it's not obvious. There's
And
people out
this-
walking
this
around
is what
checking
we're
other
trying to figure
people,
out.
though.
We never saw anybody get out, but there were several moments in this chase where he stopped, waved his arm.
Oh, that's not even
Like he was
15
motioning
minutes up the
things
road,
out the
20
window.
minutes most.
and then he came up on a fire truck at one point. I don't know if we have that highlight, but this was only about 25 minutes ago. 30
Thank you,
minutes
Nina.
ago.
That was
This is the
crazy.
car
This is
he
the
started
beginning,
in.
right?
This is the carjacking. Watch this. This tan sedan. He jumps in the driver's seat, and that right there
There's
is
the
the
driver.
owner. She works for Uber Eats, she said, and was there to just pick up.
She
a
was there getting
Walmart
some
order
Scotch tape
and
to be
drove
delivered for
off
somebody's lunch.
and took off. And we actually spoke to her. Listen.
I was picking up an order for Uber. I do Uber Eats. So I was picking up a Walmart Uber order, and I was approaching the associate. That way I can get my order. And it happened so fast. They came around the corner in that pickup truck, and he hopped in my car, hit the girl's car, and that was it. The police chased after him, and that was really it.
After he stole her car, he then carjacked.
Thank you. That was crazy.
And a civilian driver got
This
involved.
is where the civilian. Look at this. We were wondering if that was an undercover officer. No, that's a civilian. CMPD just told us that. This person apparently had enough, got in their truck, and started ramming them. I counted maybe 6 or 7 times.
Look how fast he started going.
That pickup truck.
And he messed his own truck up too.
And the person stopped. You saw pieces flying off that SUV, being rammed by a civilian who was trying to put an end to this police chase. At that point, it had gone at least an hour and a half, but he really got more dangerous after that.
Me too. We might find out that somebody was, though, but I'm hoping not.
And
because
this is how it all ended.
Man.
And the person
T-bone.
Maybe he tried to carjack someone. He said, nope.
Yeah,
I'm done.
put his hands up. He finally surrendered. Finally. And as you can see, the CMP multiple
his hand
got hands on him. Brought him down to the pavement, put handcuffs on him. We're still trying to find out the conditions of everybody who was injured.
Well, let's go back out live because they're actually treating him. This is a live picture now.
Oh, wow.
Of what it looks like. Right
Boy, you
now.
weren't
Still
kidding. His
at
hands
that
are bad.
intersection. He is still on the ground in handcuffs. It looks like they have medic on the scene.
Oh yeah, you look all that blood on the ground right there. He was pouring blood out of his hand,
and he's under arrest. So they'll be treating him. We are going to continue to.
That was a nice truck, by the way.
We have been
it was very nice. It looks almost brand ass new.
But rest assured, we're going to put together a complete story for you.
Yeah, Thunder Buddy, I got to say that's one of the most intense, craziest live chases we've ever seen and ever had on the channel. No doubt.
So he's in custody, and so is the.
What a doozy!
Originally in the passenger seat of that white truck.
What a doozy!
So much to learn, and we hope that everyone who was involved in these accidents with him is okay.
I feel like I'm not speaking out of school, and I let everybody know with peace and love there will be no court today.
Yeah, no court, but we will be back at 4:05 East for Wild Woman Wednesday on We Gotta Chase,
which is a must see if you like wild, you like women. And you like Wednesdays, we've got you covered. All kinds of chase and crazy police stuff that all involve the Wormans. So make sure you're back here for that. Man, oh man, what if you are just getting here, you need to rewind and watch that entire thing because it was without a doubt one of the craziest things we've ever seen.
Yeah,
it happened during the day in North Carolina. The chase capital of the world.
The East. We have seen some good chases in out of Charlotte and around the area, but we're catching them live. We've had one live on here that I remember that actually did come down 77 real close. Guys, appreciate you a ton. Please, if you like this sort of thing, listen, we do as many live chases as we can, but we also got you covered with We Gotta Chase at 4:05 East, Monday through Friday, 1:05 Pacific time. And today, like you said, Wild Woman Wednesday. So, okay. So she got out of the car and kind of punched the card. I think said "F-U."
Yeah, she was giving the old "F-U" ski.
The other thing is we go live a lot. Listen, if you don't like all the other stuff that we do on the channel, just go to We Got a Chase on YouTube. It'll be chase only content. Always good to be on the main channel also, because you just never know. YouTube's not awesome with letting you know what's going on.
How dare you, Credence?
Anyways, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna get on out here and get calmed down and be back for We Gotta Chase Wild Woman Wednesday. We'll see you then. Whoo, that guy, you know how many F's that guy was giving Creed?
0.0.
Till next time.
That's crazy.
We love you. Bye.
Just do what I tell you.
What are you doing in my swamp?
My man.
My name is Jeff.